How's it going? I'm About to Fire here, and today we're going to be reviewing the original Venerable OV01, aka the knockoff of the Transformers Studios series Sentinel Prime. So here we are, and here he is in his truck mode, and he looks so good. Let's get in close here. Some of the details. You can see some silver lights here, some red as well. Nope, those are black. Silver under these lights, yellow for these ones. On this side, get more that yellow light. It's right there. I don't know what those are. I don't know much about fire trucks. You get black for the windows. 07, you get Toxic Azcret Dissect of Columbia. Right there, you get the wheels, which are done in black, which is movie accurate. You get the American flag right there. This side, you get the R for Rosenberry. I know this is a Rosenberry fire truck. You get white going down here. You get keep back 100 feet. Get some silver here. Fire rescue with some more of that silver, and I don't know this logo. Might be the fire rescue logo. Makes sense. 316 right there. Class 1. The Rosenberry or Bowery logo again. 07 right there. On the back, you get red and white. Right here, you get red, orange, and silver tail lights. Here on the top, it is a nice silver as well. Here's the underside of it. Now, this side is all mirrored, as you saw on the right. The mirrors are just black, but he does roll really nice. I like the rolling on this figure here. Let's see. He also does come with quite a bit of accessories, but they're more like they're all for robot mode. But you also do get articulation in it with this hose here. This hose does go up. The hose can move up. It can move back due to transformation. You can move this down for some reason. Again, I don't know anything about it, but it's got 3 hoses as well. A hose here. You can move this hose down. I think this hose would make sense, but I don't know anything about this. You can also, if you want, peg it in like that, but it's meant to be undone. And you also get a hose here in the front of the truck. If anyone knows anything about these kinds of fire trucks, please let me know. Also, you get nice blue paint and silver paint up here. I think those are where the sirens would be. And yeah, so that is practically it of truck mode for this figure. So now let's get down to robot mode. So we're just gonna peg this in. We're gonna bring this up, and this tab will slot in right there, or this peg will peg in there. Come here to these. You want to undo these, and we'll put them off to the side. Undo this, take it. You want to take both of them, and we'll just set them off to the side for now. Now, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to start with the legs and then work my way up. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're also going to bring these mirrors down now. Well, guess we might as well start with the legs here. So let's untab all of this and bring it all up and out of the way. We're going to split the legs at each area if you can. Please. Oh God. Wait. Okay, there we go. I started to get worried there a little bit. Okay. So you want to bring this up. You're going to rotate this around. And then you want to bring this back down. And then what else we're going to do is come in here, untap this wheel, rotate it around, and then we'll bring it in like that. And then there is, I think, a tab that will go into here. Yep, okay. This tab right here will go into this slot right there. And that will hold all of that. When I come here to this, rotate it around, there is also this tab. You guys can see it right there. Go into a slot right here. So, like so. Okay. Now you want to take this whole thing here. And this giant tab will slot in right there. You want to bring this up. And then guess what? This tab will slot in right here. Like so. And then you want to take this, bring it down, rotate it. And then there's, nope, there ain't no tabs. It will just sit in. Oh, no, wait, I lied. There is this tab that will slot in right there. Like so. And there you go. Oh, nope, not yet. There you go. You want to bring this. You want to bring this around and bring that up. And now there you go. You get one of the legs all done. It's hard to do this at arm's length, but we'll make it work. Rotate this around, come here, rotate this wheel around, which is a new addition from the original Studio Series figure. Come here, this tab, into that slot, like so, and then this tab into the slot right there. Now this tab into that slot right there. If you have it right, well, there we go. And then of course this tab and then slot right there. Bring this up, bring it around, and there we go. We got both of those legs all done. Now we got to work on all of this here. So let me readjust real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna come here and just, you haven't already, just untab the arms and bring them all around. And then we're also going to rotate, not at the waist, but there is a joint up here that you want to rotate all of this. If you can, oh wait, well, don't do that yet. Untab this first. Now you can rotate it at that joint there, and then we'll bring it down. There is this tab here. I'll slot in there, which is also new from what I remember of the original. So now let me keep these down. Also make sure, one more thing with the legs is those just come out. Alright, so now I'm going to untab the doors from these bits here, and then we'll bring this whole thing up like so. Let's bring up this part here with the head on it. I'm going to do that. There we go. And then what you want to do from here is these wheels will just come up like so, but I'm going to take these and bring them down like so. And then there is a tab here that'll go right into there like so, and same thing with this, it will go into there like so. We are almost done. There is another thing here to do with the back. So with the back, you want to come here, you want to fold this in, bring that up, take this, fold it underneath like so, and then we'll take this whole thing and just bring that up like so, creating the back, and this will sit down now into it. Now you want to come here, we'll split this, you want to rotate these, want to bring this and then rotate it, but we'll bring the tip here out for his little cape that goes on here with these. Bring that out, bring these around, make sure it sit, make sure they sit underneath. You just want to make sure that you sit them underneath and split it like so. Make sure everything stays tabbed in up here. because it won't, for some reason, it does not want to. There we go. Okay. So, now we have this bit here, which you want to split. And then there is a way I figured out to do it. So, we'll bring this thing around here, and then we can set it up here, and then bring it in like that. And same thing with this, bring that around. I leave this panel open and bring this in like so. Now we're almost done. I will get everything else up here tabbed in, so then the whole thing stops wanting to come apart. Now you want to bring the arms forward. They are on a double hinge. You want to bring this assembly, this whole arm assembly forward like so, and then there is this tab here. It will go into the slot right there. So when you do that, you want to, again, here, it's a very specific way, because, you know, I really cannot. There we go. And that will make his chest there, and then we'll bring the arm down, bring that up, rotate the arm there. There we have that. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Make sure this is brought back enough. Bring this in, bring that down, rotate here, bring this up, and then you get this piece here where this will go right into the port right here to connect. And there we go. Here we have the original Venerable Sentinel Prime in his robot mode, and he looks amazing. I do love this thing. This thing is my Dark of the Moon Sentinel Prime. I don't think there's any other Sentinels out there that can pull off that look. Now let's get in closer on the head sculpt. Very nice. I love the painted blue for the eyes, which I don't know where the switch is, because I guess when I saw MGO review it, he said that his came with the batteries already installed. I can't really, don't actually know where the switch, oh, here it is, okay. But mine did not come with batteries installed. This will keep coming out. If you move this arm, this keeps coming out. We'll just put it back in. But yeah, I don't care though that it doesn't have batteries. Those eyes make it worth it. And just everything else, so the details, like inside of chest here, the gold on the abdomen section, the gold here, like everything about it, gold and white here, more white. 07, you get 3-1 there, nice gunmetal gray and some white. And then, you know, going up the back, you can see nice silver paint here, and it does look really good. I love every bit of it. Like this figure is worth being on your masterpiece shelf if you have one like me. I have an MPM shelf. This thing is worth it being up there. And yeah, but before I show off articulation, I'm gonna show off comparisons. Alright, so let's get him put off to the side here. Here he is with the Black Apple Optimus Prime. And you can see he's got the Dark of the Moon upgrade kit on. And I think this is a good scale here. Like, it looks amazing. It blows me away with how awesome they look together. And yeah, so that's with that one right there. And of course, here he is with the Unique Toys Desperado, which will be reviewed. I already said that it will be, and it will be, I promise. I just need the time and the patience to even want to transform him, because he's got a scary transformation. But he is also taller. He is also taller than Sentinel, or Sentinel's taller than Megatron here. Just remember that a deal had to be made with Megatron. So, to get him back in, articulation-wise, his head's on a ball joint, so he can do that. He can look up a little bit, not really much down, only about that much to the left, that much to the right, due to his beard and everything else in the way. His arms can do a full 360 on a nice ratcheting joint. They do go out as well on a nice ratcheting joint. You do get a bicep swivel. Right here, you do get about 90 degrees there of bend at that elbow. He does have wrist swivels. His hands can go in and out. Let me show you. So there you go. You can get his hands to go in. His thumb is on a ball joint, and it has two joints, one here and the one at the tip. And each fingers are individually articulated, where they're on three joints. There's a joint here, and a joint at the tip, so you can get a nice, if you want, you can get like a nice proper fist going there with your figure here. He does have a waist swivel. No ab crunch, no. Oh, but his legs do go forward that far back. You can get this up and out of the way, and it does go up that back that far. Outward movement. Can do the full splits. Does have a swivel here above the knee. He's got 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, and his feet only right here tilts. But it's okay. So now there are options that you do have here for this toy. So we still have these bits here, which, you know, if you remember me removing them, you combine these and you get the sword here, but it doesn't really go in well, and I don't like it. It's not Sentinel Prime. Like, it's the sword that the Studio Series had. They had to figure out something to do with it. I mean, there you go. You have it. But this is not what I give him. He does come with these right here, and these are his swords right here. And let's just look at this one real quick. You can see it's nicely painted. It's pretty sharp at the tip, so be very careful. Love that silver. You do get the symbols molded into there. It's nicely painted. There's the red there. And this is the exact same. You just take them, you'll combine them right here. And then this tab, get out of here. You don't need a bad sword. And there's a slot in his hand right here. So let me see here. Okay. You want to take it, you'll just put it in his hands and wrap his fingers all around it. And there you go. You get his nice double-bladed sword. This is the sword Sentinel deserves. Not really that he deserves it, since he killed Ironhide, but it's okay. Speaking of killing Ironhide, here is his gun that he killed Ironhide with. I think this is like the rust cannon or something, but it is nicely painted. Get some gold there, some like gunmetal gray, some red, some white, some yellow. And then there is a button here which would activate the LED, but there is none in there, so no batteries are in there. So yeah, open his hands, and there's a tab on either side, and it goes into his hands. Like so. To be honest with you, I actually don't display my Sentinel with this gun here. It looks good, don't get me wrong. But I don't display him with it, but I will show off one more. Actually, there's 2 more accessories, but this one here is another very important one. You get his shield here, which is, again, nicely painted. All that silver, this black here, the gold in there, the red. Then on the back here, you get this bit, which for some reason can come out, and then you can move it up here. Although my copy, it's like very tight. But I don't know the whole purpose of this. If someone knows, please tell me. I think I got it stuck. Give me a minute. Okay, I got it. But anyways, if someone knows, please tell me what the purpose of that is. Now, there is a way to get this into his hand. I found a specific way. Kind of get the fingers like curled like that. Like, make sure they're all in the same position here. And then what you're going to do is bring them in. Rotate this real quick, because then what you can do is when you get them in, is get it. Let me do it this way so I can see. This is not easy. You're just gonna finagle it pretty much. Like, you gotta make it work. And sometimes that can be a little difficult. Then, like I said, with his fingers as well, you want to get them curled. Bring it in. There we go. Now we'll put that around. Bring up this whole... Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then here he is with his shield. This is pretty much how he... Well, it just came untabbed. Give me 1 minute. And there we go. We got this shield on here. And looks a little more movie accurate. But not 100% yet. But that's where this final accessory comes in. You get his actual cape here. And you can see you get some gold, some silver. You get the R for the rosenberry. And then we just... To do this, you'll come here, and this is on a mushroom peg, so we'll remove that whole thing here. And we're also going to remove this, because this will also make him a little more movie accurate. I just hit prime with that back, but this will also make him more movie accurate. But before we do that, you just want to take this, we'll add it onto there, and then there you go. You get an more movie accurate Sentinel Prime. And then to make them final, just put this in. There's that port right there. Right there on the arm, like that. And there you go. And officially the best looking Sentinel Prime that you can get. And the cape and rack, you can split it, display it however you wish. And yeah. So there you go, guys. There is the review for the original Venerable Sentinel Prime. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss a new video. Please check out my Ironhide video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. How's it going? I'm Optifire here, and today we're going to be reviewing the original Venerable OV01, aka the knockoff of the Transformers Studio series Sentinel Prime. So here we are, and here he is in his truck mode, and he looks so good. Let's get in close here. Some of the details. You can see some silver lights here, some red as well. Nope, those are black. Silver under these lights, yellow for these ones. On this side, get more that yellow light. It's right there. I don't know what those are. I don't know much about fire trucks. You get black for the windows. 07, you get Tactic Azcret Disseract of Columbia. Right there. You get the wheels, which are done in black, which is movie accurate. You get the American flag right there. This side, you get the R for Rosenberry. I know this is a Rosenberry fire truck. You get white going down here. You get keep back 100 feet. Get some silver here. Fire rescue with some more of that silver. And I don't know this logo. Might be the fire rescue logo. Makes sense. 316 right there. Class 1. The Rosenberry or Bowery logo again. 07. Right there. On the back, you get red and white. Right here, you get red, orange, and silver tail lights. Here on the top, it is a nice silver as well. Here's the underside of it. Now, this side is all mirrored, as you saw on the right. The mirrors are just black, but he does roll really nice. I like the rolling on this figure here. Let's see. He also does come with quite a bit of accessories, but they're more like they're all for robot mode. But you also do get articulation in it with this hose here. This hose does go up. The hose can move up. It can move back due to transformation. You can move this down for some reason. Again, I don't know anything about it, but it's got 3 hoses as well. A hose here. You can move this hose down. I think this hose would make sense, but I don't know anything about this. You can also, if you want, peg it in like that, but it's meant to be undone. And you also get a hose here in the front of the truck. If anyone knows anything about these kinds of fire trucks, please let me know. Also, you get nice blue paint and silver paint up here. I think those are where the sirens would be. And yeah, so that is practically it of truck mode for this figure. So now let's get down to robot mode. So we're just going to peg this in. We're going to bring this up. And this tab will slot in right there, or this peg will peg in there. Come here to these. You want to undo these, and we'll put them off to the side. Undo this. Take it. You want to take both of them, and we'll just set them off to the side for now. Now, how am I going to do this? I think I'm going to start with the legs and then work my way up.